Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sunday Night Football. I'm your host, Pop Pop from Pop Pop's Gaming. Tonight, live on this Sunday night in New York City, we have the New York City Giants versus the Dallas Cowboys. Queen Latifah is doing the national anthem at the moment. I welcome each and every one of you guys to the game and hope you enjoy the live stream. I know the Gallivanter slots are live right now, so if you're on their stream, please come into the stream after you're done there. It's raining in New York City, and we are getting ready for kickoff between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. They're interviewing Dak Prescott right now. As some of y'all know, my Broncos did lose today due to missed field goals. When you miss field goals, you can't win ball games. Quarterback's got the first down. Jones is the quarterback for the New York Giants. They threw a flag, late hit, personal foul. Gotta make sure I know where all my drinks are at. Oh, he throws a screen pass, and it's bottled up by the Dallas defense. Goes nowhere. Throws a screen pass to the running back. It went nowhere. Calls for the tight end to go set. Single back formation. He's up the gut and gets almost to the first down. Shaquan Barkley. Third down and 1. First down and 10. 3-back formation in the backfield, kind of like an option. That's a good little run for about 7 yards. Thank y'all for anyone that comes in. Please hit the thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm Pop Pop with Pop Pop's Gaming. You can follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok under Pop Pop's Gaming. Whether we win or lose, I still support my Broncos. We had a loss today, but had to do with some special team stuff and a dumb late hit towards the end of the game. Or not late hit, personal foul, targeting, I guess. I've seen the play and it didn't look like it was targeting in my opinion, but the NFL seems to think it was, so it's the way it goes sometimes. Jones scrambles out. Calls a timeout with 10:45 left of the first quarter. Off early in the game to be calling timeouts, but could be because of the weather, guys. It is raining up there. Coaching staff is wearing New York PD hats and New York Fire Department hats, and because tomorrow's September 11th in remembrance of 9/11, I guess. Appreciate anyone that comes in and says hello. We got a shotgun formation, the running back right behind the quarterback. Hands off to the running back. Number 26 goes nowhere. The Dallas defense eats him up. Now, if the game has started, let me fix this little browser thing. Uh, New York's already. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, that's not what I want. Give me a second, guys. I may have to go to the Dallas. There we go. Move this over. Giants fumble the ball. Dallas picks it up and runs it all the way back to the end zone for a touchdown. Oh no, it was a blocked kick. I thought it was a fumble. I thought the kicker. Okay, I thought the snapper fumbled the ball. It was a blocked kick. Dallas runs it all the way back for 6 and missed the extra point. Dallas misses the extra point. Now, mind you, they got rid of their field goal kicker last year, and he ended up going to Denver. Denver picked him up, and now they've got a kicker that just missed the first kick of the season. Oh, not only is the New York staff wearing the New York Fire Department hats and police department hats, so is Dallas. That's pretty cool. Couldn't show support like that. We're on a commercial break, guys. Hey, 420, how's it going? 4:20, the Dallas Cowboys got a blocked field goal from the Giants and scored off of it. I'm doing all right. Other than my Broncos losing today because of missed field goal kicks and our defense pulling a stupid play. Yeah, it was some really good close games, man. I was really shocked about the Cleveland and Cincinnati game. And then the Miami game, Chargers game came down to the wire. Yeah, well, I watched the replay of that guy hitting that player for Raiders. My opinion, I don't think it was a penalty hit, but the NFL seems to think it was, and it moved him 15 yards closer. I mean, because of what happened last year, I understand they're trying to protect these guys, but my opinion was that was a clean hit, so it should have been fourth down, but the NFL sees it a different way. Plus, not to mention back when you got a field goal kicker that's missing field goals and extra points, I mean, you can't win. I mean, Dallas got rid of him for a reason, and while we picked him up, I can't figure out. Now Dallas, they missed their first extra point of the game after running it back. So, I mean, you trade McManus off over to Jacksonville, and he helps Jacksonville win today. Oh, he throws the ball up in the air, hit Y through, goes out of bounds. It's going to be second down and 10 for the New York Giants. And it's raining in New York, guys. Kudos to the coaching staff. Both coaching staff has the New York City Fire Department and New York City Police Department in remembrance of the 9/11 for tomorrow, since neither one's playing tomorrow. That's awful cool of them. But Dallas gets them a third down and 10, stops them from throwing the ball. Yeah, Cincinnati just signed Joe Burrow for 400 or $575 million. Did he look like he was worth $575 million today? Nah, no, he didn't. Oh, and the quarterback goes down by number 11 for the Dallas Cowboys. He walked in there and threw him like a rag doll. It is fourth down. Yeah, they paid $575 million for Joe Burrow. Guaranteed $55 million a year for at least 4 years. He played like total shit today. And I don't know if it was rain. I don't know. I mean, even Cleveland was having problems getting some of their receivers to get the ball, but their run game was on point. Cleveland's was. 7:06 left in the first quarter, guys. It is 6-0 Dallas. Yeah, I did pretty good on my fantasy, though, because I got 2 players from Cleveland on my fantasy. It's my starters. I have Chubb as my running back, and I have Amari Cooper as my wide receiver, and then Tucker for the Baltimore Ravens. He's my kicker. And then Golich, he plays for Denver. He's one of my tight ends. And then Knox is one of my tight ends. So he won't get anything till tomorrow. And then Josh Allen's my starting quarterback for my fantasy. So, oh, I saw that. Yeah, I was watching it on my tablet as I was streaming the other game. I was watching and Baker Mayfield's my backup quarterback just for the bye week when Josh Allen's out. Or if Josh Allen starts sucking ass, I'll bring in Baker. Baker's a good quarterback. I mean, you just got to give him an offensive line and some receivers to throw to. He was kind of put in a shithole when he went to Cleveland, and then Cleveland started picking up some players. I mean, there's reasons why this kid won a Heisman. He's kind of in the same boat Sam Bradford was in. Sam Bradford wins a Heisman with Oklahoma, and then they threw him to the Rams, and the Rams weren't worth a shit. And that's back when they were still in St. Louis. And then, I mean, when you give a quarterback of that stature to a crappy team like C.J. Stroud, he's a good quarterback, and they gave him the Texans, and he didn't play worth the shit today. I mean, when you have that kind of team that can't back you up, you're gonna get hurt. I feel bad for Sam Bradford. He would have been a good quarterback, had he got on with a team that had he'd gotten lucky like Tom Brady did and got sent to a team that was decent. And then when Bledsoe went down for the Patriots, Brady stepped in and we never saw Bledsoe again. So, but Baker's a good quarterback. You just got to give him an opportunity. I mean, last year when he was with the Rams, he smoked my fucking Broncos. I mean, I think he beat my Broncos like 55-10. I mean, he's a good quarterback. But with the Chiefs losing, the Broncos losing, and the Chargers losing, it puts the Raiders in first place in the AFC already on their West Side division. And I'm not a hater of the Jets. I mean, I hope because I have fantasy players on the Bills tomorrow night. I hope they beat the Jets, but that's not two teams I really follow all that much. Oh, that 88's wide open. Lamb is wide open. He's running down. He's at the 20. He's at the 15, or they marked him out at the 19-yard line. I thought he got to the 15. CeeDee Lamb catches the ball. Wide open. Prescott throws to him. '87's got the ball. And he's down about I want to say the 10-yard line. I just call out numbers when I don't know their last names. Ferguson, I guess. Prescott, shotgun formation, man in motion, handoff to the running back. Ezekiel Elliott, first down and 10 to about the 6-yard line. Dallas fixed to go up by 2 scores. And what's funny, man, is I got 2 friends. One's a real big Giants fan, and one's a real big Dallas fan, and they're brother-in-laws. Ain't that some crazy shit? One's married to the other one's sister, so Incomplete in the end zone. We got 4:05 left in the first quarter. Oh, caught the ball, but he's out about the 4. I ain't got to the 2. God, New York's already used 2 timeouts in the first quarter. Oh, that guy thought he fumbled, but it was an incomplete pass. Yeah, his arm was clearly going forward. I don't know why that guy would have thought that was a fumble, but we need no data. I got data. Oh God, they're making a new Aquaman. 3:06 left of the first quarter. Dallas is ahead 9-0. Ain't giving that Jones kid nothing, are they? We're on a commercial break, guys. Alexa, where's Jan's Casino in Louisiana? I found it LJ's Casino. LJ's Casino is 340.3 miles away on 7974 Highway 194. It is open 24 hours today. Okay. Alexa, how far are we from Jenna Choctaw Pines Casino in Louisiana? Louisiana, your current location is 479 miles away by car. Alexa, how far is Chonta Trails Dry Pond, Louisiana?
Choctaw Hills Drive in Franklinton is 544.8 miles away by car.
Alexa, how far is Dry Prong, Louisiana?
Highland Drive in Edmond is 134 miles away by car.
Alexa, how far is Dry Prong, Louisiana?
Dry Prong is 363.3 miles away by car.
Alexa, where is Jenna's Choctaw Pines Casino?
Choctaw Casino Hotel Pecola is in Pecola, Oklahoma. It is 129.3 miles away.
Alexa, where is Jenna Pines Casino?
Jenna Choctaw Pines Casino is in Dry Prong, Louisiana.
Alexa, how far from Dry Prong, Louisiana is Lake Charles?
From Dry Creek in Houghton, Lake Charles is 204.6 miles away by car.
Alexa, from Dry Prong, Alexa, hush. Alexa, from Dry Prong, Louisiana.
Louisiana's average annual precipitation is 59.6 inches. Normal precipitation ranges from 49.
Alexa, hush. Alexa, how far is it from Lake Charles, Louisiana to Dry Prong, Louisiana?
Lake Charles, Dry Creek in Houghton is 187.8 miles away by car.
Alexa, from Dry Prong, Louisiana, how far is it to Lake Charles?
Dry Prong is about 103.8 miles from Lake Charles as the crow flies.
Dallas is already up big, guys. Dallas is already up big. They're up 16-0. I don't even know who this lady is. Dallas runs. He's got a first down. I'll tell you what, my phone is acting like a piece of crap tonight. iPhone, Louisiana. We're going to go for another field goal. It's about a 39-yarder. It's up. And it's good. Dallas is ahead 19-0, guys. With 10:55 left in the second quarter. All right. Baker baked the Vikings. He sure did. I don't even know what time that game starts tomorrow night. Oh, stream. Okay, let me. Man, my TV's. Oh, it's an interception by Dallas again. And there's flags on the field. Oh, offensive holding, penalty decline. Dallas picked it off again. Oh, they hit the ground. Nah, I think that hit the ground. Too late now. They got the playoff. Pass by Prescott. About a 15-yard gain. Overthrew CeeDee Lamb. Oh, we got a flag. Gonna be pass interference. Wow. Legal contact. Dak Prescott keeps the ball and gets it down to the 5-yard line. That's pretty close to the first down. Touchdown Dallas. 25-0. 8 minutes left of the first half. The Giants playing horrible tonight, guys. The way Dallas playing, they may hang half 100 on them tonight. Their quarterback's on a couple interceptions. Yeah. What you hunting? Oh. I can't believe Pollard stayed with them. Hey, real favorite Deborah, how you doing? Sorry, I had to go get something to eat. Watching the Dallas Cowboys destroy the Giants. Got a flag. Oh, a flag on Diggs for holding. Real favorite Deborah, did you go to the casino this weekend? I went and played some free play today and got my gift. Threw a couple of 20s in while I was there. I wanted to get back to stream the Cleveland Cincinnati game, so I didn't stay there very long, about an hour or so. Oh, it's caught by number 12 for the Giants finally. They actually got something going. Oh, $14. Thursday night was from go. Girl, I've been at casinos and I had like $10 free play and turn it into $1,000. So I know free play can hit. Some of these people get on Facebook and it's like, oh, one off 5 cents, being smartasses. I've actually like hit on like $10 or $15 on free play. So not everybody starts out at Onyx. Everyone has to start out somewhere. And sometimes you get 14 or 15 or 10, $5 or $10 free play. I mean, I'm still not at Onyx yet. Oh, you get a lucky chance spin on a Lightning Link or Dragon Link. I watched the guy sitting beside me today was playing a Tiki Fire, and the major was maxed out at 1,000, and he hit it while I was sitting there next to him. He was betting 375. He was betting nickels at 375. Hit that maxed out major for $1,000. He didn't even do a backup spin. He just walked off after he hit it. Cashed out and left. Or went to another machine, I guess. I don't know where he went. He didn't. I mean, when I moved machines, that major was still displayed on there. But what was funny about it was the major didn't reset at 500. It reset at 636, which is odd. I've never seen that shit happen before. Oh, you got okay. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I like the Ninja Game and that um that Super Chance. I know what you're talking about. Games like that here lately, I haven't been able to get shit on red screens. Yeah, I was gonna sit at that machine he was at too. He sat down just right before I did. I'd left Neptune's Gold to go over there, and I was gonna put it on. Walked in. I walked over and got a drink because when I got to my local, shit, there was probably like 3 cars in the parking lot, other than employees' cars. And he walked in about the same time I did. I walked over and got a drink, and he walked over and sat down before I did. Well, I played red screens first, and then I got up and moved, and I was fixing to sit down, and he walked over and sat down, and I got on the lightning link beside him, and I didn't do worth shit. And I got up and went and played a little bit on some 9-liners, and then I headed out with my free gift. My son went to Durant last night, and I sent him one of my players' cards because he went down there and played a little bit. I sent one of my players' cards with him so he could put some points on there for me. He's the type of kid that he don't bet 90 cents or a dollar. He's one of those kinds that he won't bet nothing less than $5. The major dropped at 9.89 and no one put any money in the machine. How's that possible? or the major was at $9.89. I'm kind of confused on that one. Because that's basically kind of like the guy. I mean, it was still displayed that he had hit the major. All the orbs were still on there on that lightning link. But so it showed the major was hit, but after he got the hit, he never did a backup spin or nothing. He just, I mean, it just left it with the orbs like that. Oh, okay, I know what you mean. There's a well, then someone somewhere else had them in plan. Um, those dollar storms, I think, are linked together. The certain ones, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I think they might be linked together because those are considered Class A or Class 3 gamings. But I could be wrong. I saw a Dragon Link when me and my wife stayed there last time. The last time we stayed there, the Dragon Link was sitting at $1,000. It was that Peace and Long Life, over by the hotel desk. It's just, or it's like right by you walk through the front door. Oh, okay, I got you. But anyway, that Peace and Long Life, right when you walk in the front doors, you pass that security desk right there, and it's got that little bank of Dragon Link. It's got like a spring festival, like a Genghis Khan, and there's a Peace of Long Life like right behind it, right next to the uh, security desk. And a guy had it at $1,000. Well, I was sitting there watching him play. I never saw. I was up pretty late till like 2 o'clock in the morning. Um, and that thing never hit when I went to bed. And when I got up the next morning, I got up about 8 the next morning. To bed about 2:30, pretty close to 3 o'clock. And when I went to that machine, I was going to see if it was open. If it was still open, I was going to put some money in it because I knew it had a maxed out major. And it had dropped from $1,000 to $800. That was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. And then someone had told me that sometimes Aristocrat will do that to get people because it had already took in enough money to pay out $1,000, just nobody hit it. So it'll reset itself a couple of $100. It'll drop a couple of hundred off. It won't drop all the way back to 500, but it'll knock a couple of $100 off if it don't get hit. But that's odd it can do that. But I've watched the Dragon Link. I know you're talking about a dollar storm, but I watched the Dragon Link move up $5 in like 2 minutes. So I have seen that happen. New York goes for a field goal and it's no good with 1:05 left of the first half. I actually do really well on that piece of long life. One's got them peaches. Not one of my favorite Dragon Links, but I do better on it than I do some of the other ones. What's weird about that is those ones right there. And if you walk around that corner, there's a set down there, and there's some down there right before you get to the district. Or not district, but Sky Tower. Their grands are always lower than the ones that are past the hotel check-in on that back wall over there. That one on the back wall, those freaking grands are always at like $24,000 almost every freaking time I walk in there. But those other ones are only like at 12 or 16. It's weird how they're and it's not Dragon Cash or Dragon Links. Yeah, that major that guy dropped this morning, that's the same Tiki Fire I hit the major on a couple months ago for 736 on a $5 bet. And then like 2 minutes later, I got a hand pay on the checkered flag playing 375 on quarters. Hit double minors in the orbs. What player status are you at on your player's card? Are you Onyx? I don't care if I ever get to Onyx. As long as I continue getting my free rooms and I get some free play every now and then. I don't ever go to Durant enough to need a fucking host or nothing like that. Oh, if you ever in strange, now let me give you my email. That's my the Strawberry Dragon Link. What's the Strawberry Dragon Link, Mike? So I know that's you. I know it's not April. If you ever want to go to Stringtown and meet up, man, just shoot me a message on the email and I'll give you my phone number. Um, I've got Big Slaughter's phone number. I've got Mike's and April's phone number. Um, Mike's really good about helping me out a lot of times. Um, to do some things on YouTube. He's kind of helped me. We got to where I can turn the camera sideways and all that. He's helped me out a lot. He's a good dude. Strawberry Dragon Link, huh? That's funny. I'm sorry. Mike and Dallas Cowboys are putting it on the New York Giants. Boy, tearing them up. 26-0. Oh, yeah, huh? Yeah, shoot me an email over there and give me your phone number, Deborah, and I'll, if you ever come up to Stringtown, man, it's a nice little casino. I mean, it's not as big as Black Border. Um, it don't have a hotel, but you can play there, and then you can go to the chalk. Can't smoke if you. I mean, I smoke tobacco, so I like to play at the main casino. The little casino used to let you smoke tobacco in it until they started refurbishing all of them, and then they stopped letting you smoke in them. So, oh yeah, if you're at Rule, yeah, you have till October 3rd to get to Onyx. If you ain't to Onyx by October 3rd, you're gonna reset at Rule. And then if you still 100,000 away, there's a very possible chance. I've had it happen to me being at Rule, and even them reset me back at Sapphire. It really pissed me off last year when I had to have that hip surgery and I was at Rule, and they reset me from Rule all the way back to freaking Amber. I was that mad. That woman's like, "Well, you haven't been here in a few months. Have we done something wrong to keep you away?" I said, "No. I had a hip replacement and a knee replacement." Well, if you'd have asked for a host, we would have secured your spot so you didn't lose any of your status. I said I shouldn't have lost my status anyway. Look how much I put into these damn casinos. I said, look how much I put in Stringtown. Look how much I put in Durant. When I'm at Durant, I put nothing less than probably $1,000 in there, probably. The Peach Dragon Link. Oh, are you talking about Spring Festival? They got Spring Festival where it's got some kind of chick on there, and they got one that's got a dude on it. But it's not called Strawberry. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. On October is I hope I played enough on Rule to stay at Rule and then not drop me to Sapphire. But like I said, as long as I get I still get free rooms out the ass. I'm getting $100 a week in free play. I mean, as long as they continue that up, I'm not even about the food comps and all that. Mike, you're not a jerk. You just give me crap like I do y'all when y'all are live. I could not believe Choctaw was on y'all's top 10 list of like casinos last night. That was pretty cool. What was funny is WinStar wasn't even on there, and it's the biggest casino in the world. Or United States. I don't guess world, but United States wise. I am glad that WinStar got rid of the rolling jackpots. All the Chickasaw Nation no longer has the rolling jackpots. Halftime, Dallas 26, New York Giants 0. Real fever, Deborah. I would rather walk into the Border Casino versus the WinStar. I'm not against going to the Chickasaw Nation casinos, but I have been to WinStar, I think, 3 times, and I would much rather go to the Border. I'll be at Riverwind on the 20th of this month. I got a comped room there. We're going to meet up with my oldest daughter, and we're going to eat some dinner. We might play a little bit, but I told Amber we're not going to play much. I like to cater more of my money to the Choctaws and the Chickasaws. Sometimes I do kind of well there, but I don't bet very high when I'm in there. I don't want them sending me a whole bunch of crap. Yeah, it keeps telling me something about my internet. Hang on a second. You're not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. Well, I'm on my my. Why is there a Bluetooth on? Man, 3,000 from Onyx. Good lord. Yeah, when my son went down there last night, I sent him my player's card. Because I know he bets kind of high. have you ever stayed at Grant? It's a nice little casino. And they always put me on the bottom floor there. I like going there.